Girls, a monologue. Written by Lella Costa. Translated by Alessandra de Martino. Performed by Emma McDade.
And so, I sing of women. Women, knights, arms, love, courtesy, valiant feats. I sing of valiant feats. I sing that it indeed is a valiant feat to insist on clarifying that there isn't one single woman question that doesn't involve the whole of humanity, the whole world. That the woman question is the question that ownership and control over women put everybody's future at stake. The endless war of these hollow men constantly seeking elsewhere the reason of a word, the sense, the limit. Valiant feat is to insist on living with integrity. Valiant feat is to expect more, to add one to infinity. Valiant feat is to give up your children as well as your dreams and then carry the grief all your life without telling anyone. Valiant feat is to grow old, knowing in advance the dreadful realms that you will end up in, inhabited by women like you, ill or just old, with the insult of a mutilated memory and the torment of being told, "Look, Granny, lovely chocolates. Look how nice they came to see you." And you can't find the energy to reply, "Who?" And nobody ever has the decency to ask you, "Do you ever think of it? Are you getting ready? Are you ever afraid?" Valiant feat is to find your way through a hostile and insane world to women, knights, arms, love, courtesy. Courtesy. What a nice word. It evokes an ancient world, unquestioned rules, care and respect, especially respect. Instead, stop. Enough. Times have changed. No more of this bullshit. What courtesy? Tell me. Why should we open the door for you, give up our seats, pay the bill? In fact, you will retire at the same age as we do. Did you want equality? Actually, no. Actually, we wanted a little bit more. We wanted to establish our supremacy. We called it difference for the sake of peace and quiet. We wanted to try and set the rules ourselves. We wanted to be bacchants again. Witches, nymphs, parcae, erinyes, goddesses. We wanted power. We courteously wanted to revolutionize the life of everybody. We wanted everybody to work less and work better, not only women, knights, arms, love. Oh yes, let us sing of women's love that is infinite, unheard of, incomprehensible and sad. More than anything else, sad. Masochistic, psychosomatic, self-harming, homo, hetero, bi, polyorientated, paternal, conjugal, collective, orphic, dionysic, platonic, lascivious, narrating the lives of women, articulating the story of women, knights, arms. Let us clarify this once and for all. The first cause of death of women, of all women, all over the world, a macabre example of globalization, is violence. Especially domestic violence, that is, the knives to the throat, the kicking, the punching, the scissors, the body selling, the genital mutilations, the killing of newborn girls, the rapes, the stoning, the acid throwing, the licensed weapons, that is, the neighbours who don't hear, the pointless denouncement, the desperate running away, that day in court when you could really have him convicted, him, the enemy. Him the monster, him your nightmare, him your children's terror. Who? But he's the same boy from the beach parties, in the wedding photos, the one I have the house mortgage with. He is the same one who now cries and swears that he loves me, that he will never do it again. The weapons that every day massacre women, knights. At last, welcome, the knights, the men of the outer world, the extraterrestrials, the temporary victors who have deafened us for thousands of years with every possible clamour of battle and have rewritten history as they like it and forgot what it means to keep the earth alive and given us all they could give. It's clear now that's not enough at all. If you want to play, please tell me, are you a dame or a knight? Dame and knight. Like the Albanian sworn virgins, like the ancient creatures of the origins, the mythical female travellers that in the dreamtime went canoeing, for only they had learned to sing of every sea and river and brook, and each oar stroke recalled a song, and each song a place, and only those who knew the song managed not to lose themselves in the outer barren lands. And yes, this really had to do with music, and this is what we need. This is enough, at last. Women. I sing of women,